Welcome back everyone to another LEGO Star Wars review. Today we're going to be reviewing Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor. I've been holding on to this set now that I have a second one for my collection. I've been wanting to review this set, so really excited to get into it. It's 290 pieces. There is some controversy to this set as well, and it's kind of been a theme now for LEGO Star Wars for a few of the sets we've been reviewing. So let's get into it, and I can go over all that good stuff with you guys. We're going to unbox this first, and then go over all of the aspects of Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor. Alrighty guys, this is Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor. This is an 8+ rated set, 75401, with 290 pieces, which is another reason why people have a hard time swallowing that $45 pill, because the price per piece is also not there, unfortunately. So it does come with that 332nd box art. As you see here, we are going to have Ahsoka, Tano, Anakin Skywalker, and R7A7 featured in the set. On the back side here, you're going to see that we have a couple play features, like with every Jedi Interceptor or Starship in general. It's going to show the cockpit opening, which is that new cockpit glass piece that we have, and it is very exciting and controversial, but I think overall it's going to be good, so we'll take a look at that. But also underneath the ship, you can store the lightsabers like most Jedi Starships and Starships in general, which is amazing. It's easier for kids to not lose this lightsabers. Also good to just store it, and you know you're going to have it on the set. And then also there are the spring-loaded missiles that we've been having on pretty much every LEGO Star Wars set and a lot of LEGO sets in general. So we will get to all of that. First, we're going to get this bad boy opened. Went ahead and adjusted the camera for the best unboxing experience. So we have push tabs because it is a smaller set. As you see here, we're going to push, and sliding out comes all of the bags. Looks like we're going to have 3 bags and the instruction manual. Now, one thing to note here, guys, I'm not sure why. I've just noticed this over doing reviews on my YouTube channel, watching other reviews, seeing other boxes open. For some reason, I am a plastic kind of guy. I don't know if it has to do with the state I live in. I also move different states, so I honestly have no idea, guys. But the bags are always plastic for me. I have yet to have a paper bag, if I'm correct, on all the reviews I've done on this channel. I see paper bags in some sets that people are opening, some other ones that there's not. I've always had plastic, and I was just thinking about it before I opened this box, and I was thinking about when I do this review, I'm going to see if I have plastic. Sure enough, I have plastic. So I honestly don't know what the parameters are with that, who gets plastic, who doesn't, but for some reason, I'm always getting plastic. As you see here, there's going to be 3 bags, so labeled 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to get those set up. And then we have a sticker sheet there. Unfortunately, there are a good amount of stickers in this set. Nothing too crazy compared to the wings that we see on the Jedi Interceptors previously. There are some situations where we have a lot of stickers on those, which is fine. We have 8 of those stickers, followed up by 2 little design stickers, and then it also looks like the actual gauge and her control system for Ahsoka's ship will also have a sticker. So total stickers, we're going to have 11 stickers in the set. And then as for the instructions here, I'm going to flip through the pages here. I'm assuming we are going to have around maybe 70 pages. Oh, 82 to get to the parts list right there. So 82 total pages. As you see, the completion is going to be 79. So 79 to get the completion there. And that shouldn't be too long of a build, quite frankly. Most Jedi Interceptors and Jedi Starships really don't take that long to build. So let's go ahead and build this. I'll time-lapse this. Shouldn't be too long. We'll give the set itself, the ship itself, a full review, and then we'll dive into these minifigures, because these are actually one-of-one minifigures in the set, so I'm excited to go into these. Alrighty guys, I want to take a second to say that the pieces now, when you put in the instructions down on the actual build you're making, all show the pieces that need to be put by a red border. It used to be just like 1 or 2 pieces, but now it's every piece on the page. Starting it off first with the minifigures, we have Ahsoka Tano, who has the mid-legs now, which is a nice new feature LEGO starting to show she's shorter. This face is one of 2 faces on her print. The other face that we're going to see for Ahsoka Tano is more aggressive looking, more adventurous, I guess you could say, like she's in combat. She has beautiful printing that matches to the waist and down to the legs. And on the back side of the figure, we're going to have more printing that's hidden by her hair there, or headdress. As you see, we're going to have also 2 lightsabers to go with Ahsoka. For Anakin, he has that new Clone Wars phase with those dark robes that drape all the way down to his leg printing, which is awesome. And then he also features a blue lightsaber. That first look that you see there on his face, which is kind of more just a pausing look, a basic look. I'm not sure how to describe it. It's really weird. And then the second face that he's going to have is, again, kind of like Ahsoka with the more adventurous, more attacking look, maybe in combat kind of face that he would make typically while he's in combat. I do love these robes that they have, how it drapes down. That's something that we see at the end of Clone Wars in Season 7. As you see there, that's the more aggressive face. And I really, really like that design for him. I think it's really cool. I wish we got the old Clone Wars armor where he has it on his shoulders, but that wasn't the time that this set takes place, I believe. So it makes sense for the black robes that we have here. On the back side, you'll see that the black robes also are on the back and get tucked into his utility belt. And the printing on the back as well looks great. And then last but not least, we have the astromech that has not appeared in over 15 years now. I think it's going on 16, which is R7A7. R7A7 is that red astromech with the yellow design. It does not have any back printing, unfortunately. Astromechs other than R2D2 have been kind of getting screwed on not getting any back printing. I believe that all astromechs at this point should have it, even if it's just basic back printing. I don't know why we don't. But moving on to Ahsoka's actual Jedi Interceptor. As you see, the Interceptor is beautiful. I absolutely love the Interceptor here. The Interceptor from top down, I think is just great. I think it looks awesome. The design, the way the bricks are, and the new cockpit, as we see here. The new cockpit is awesome. I think it functions just great. In the inside, you'll see that piece I was referring to that had the sticker for the control panel or the controls in Ahsoka's Starfighter. So you got to be careful when placing those stickers along with these wing stickers. So as you see the stickers on the top and the bottom for that beautiful wing design, and then on the inside for the vented vents on the actual Interceptor, I think the stickers look fine. Just got to be careful. We have the spring-loaded missiles here, 2 there. I'm not going to fire them so I don't have to figure out where they are, but they do have 2 there. And then on the other side of the undercarriage of the ship, you have 2 spots for the lightsabers to go, like I was mentioning, which is awesome. And it looks kind of cool. You can point them back the other way, as you see it shows. I had it pointed the front way, but you can point it back the other way. I think pointing it the front way looks like a laser shooting, so that's why I left it like that. R7A7 there tucks in just fine. I think R7A7 fits perfectly. It could be a little bit lower or built up around him a little bit more, but honestly, it looks fine to me. Overall, the Jedi Interceptor, I think, looks great, especially with that new windscreen. Ahsoka fits in perfectly fine. That new windscreen shuts over. Used to just pull out the windscreen up and down, but now it's connected to the beginning glass as well, which I think looks great. I genuinely think this windscreen is here to stay. It's probably a new mold and it's printed, not stickers, so I genuinely think this will be here long term, and that's where LEGO was going with that. I do think it looks perfect to source material, but yeah, overall, I do really love the Jedi Interceptor, and I love the minifigures that are included in this set. So let's go ahead and round off this review with the final score. Alright, you guys, so there you have it. That is Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor. Personally, like I mentioned earlier in the video, the price is absolutely absurd. And in my opinion, this is one of those sets that it's objectively absurd at this point. When Amazon already has this set on sale, and this set came out less than 4 months ago, or actually no, now 4 months ago, that is just insane. Not very often that happens in any LEGO sets, let alone Star Wars. So unfortunately, it is an overpriced set. Fortunately for the consumer, it is on sale on Amazon. So if you wanted to get it on sale now, you probably could. If it's on sale on Amazon, wouldn't be surprised in the next coming months it'll be on sale for Walmart, Target, and other retailers. I don't know if LEGO's going to do this on sale for them. They're probably going down with some pride here with a $45 Jedi Interceptor. It is sad because it has slowly increased. Anakin's Interceptor that we mentioned earlier came out a few years ago and has increased and with Jedi Bob's, now Ahsoka's. So hopefully this is the peak, and hopefully they understand that consumers aren't wanting to buy it at $45. It's already going on sale with Amazon. So unfortunately, I would wait until you can get it on sale like it is on Amazon now, but if it does end on sale or end the sale soon, then you might have to wait again. I got the first set I purchased with some VIP points that I had saved up, so I didn't have to spend nearly as much, and then I also got my second set on sale from Amazon, so just keep that in mind when you're buying this set. The set itself, I'm going to separate in this video the price from the actual set. The set and the ship, the new windscreen piece, the minifigures, my opinion, is a 9.5 out of 10. That 0.5 is just kind of getting irritating with the astromechs not getting the same treatment R2-D2 does. It kind of sucks, because it'd be really cool to see some other astromechs with that detail. The second reason is because of the price. I try to separate as much as I can, but at the same time, it is part of the set, and I've also rated other sets based on the pricing. With that being said, it's got to be 0.5 off at least. It really, realistically, if you're going to really harbor on the price, it could be a 7 out of 10 because the price is just absurd. $45 for 3 minifigures. We do get the new Ahsoka, new Clone Wars Anakin, and an astromech we haven't gotten in 16 years. So those are things that you can note when you're buying this set. You are getting stuff that is worth there, but save up your VIP points, wait for it to go on sale. Should be on shelves for at least a year. Maybe Black Friday this year will have it if you're worried about it that much, but personally I would just save up some VIP points or buy it on Amazon for sale. But yeah, it's just brutal having to pay $45 for a Jedi Interceptor, in my opinion. I would hope that we get a little bit more value. Maybe with a 4th minifigure, I would be okay with paying $45. Like another featured character, or maybe antagonist in this set too. Would be cool, or a clone maybe we haven't seen in a while or something like that. Would be cool to add to this set. I think that would make the set really a step forward. And then for future Jedi Interceptors or Starships in general, you can do 4 minifigures with an exclusive one we haven't seen in a while or ever. But yeah, with the minifigure selection that you get in this one, the price is hard to justify. But I do love the set. I love the Starfighter and the minifigures that are in this set. I just wish we got a little bit more or a little lower price. Maybe $29.99 would be okay with me. You could even do $34.99 and then go on sale later on, but $45 is really hard to justify. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.